I need to stop making fake promises. So I keep saying that, oh, the series is gonna end in 40 episodes. No, this series is gonna end in 25. Because I'm just gonna do 2 videos, like 2 normal videos, and then review the Guitar Hero series in the last 5 episodes, just to build them. Anyway, let's talk about my top 10 favorite music artists with a bunch of honorable mentions too. If you know me, I am a huge sucker for music. I like hidden meanings, I like the beat, I like the lyrics, I like everything about music. And the cool thing about music is that when you find your favorite song, it's not permanent because you're always going to find your favorite song. When it comes to other stuff that's constantly not being made, it's easy to just pick a favorite and just stick with it. But with music, you can find your favorite song now, or you can find your favorite song next week. It's amazing. Music is endless. Music is infinite. Music has been around since forever. So today I'm going to talk about my top 10 favorite bands and artists. And most of them are probably over 1970s, so let's begin. Number 10, Lost Prophets. Now before you judge me, yes, I am aware of what the singer did, but I separate the art from the artist. So Lost Prophets is a how can I put this? They're a Welsh band that adopted basically what they did. Like, they've been going, how can I put this? They used to be emo band, new metal, and they've been just changing with the times, really. All they do is copy other genres when the time change, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't think there's really shame in that, because I still like their music and stuff. I really like edgy rock music, and this band definitely delivers. The reason it's number 10 because of that piece of shit, Ian Watkins. I know what you did, you motherfucker. Number 9, Green Day. Green Day is awesome. Green Day is punk rock, and there's a reason why they're loved forever still. I think they're still making music to this day, which is awesome. And, you know, there's a reason why there's a Green Day rock band. I know I can't go a video without mentioning Guitar Hero or Rock Band. But anyway, Green Day I grew up with it, especially with their songs Basket Case, Brain Stew, Boulevard of Broken Dreams, Holiday, American Idiot, you know, the classics, the one everyone knows. Father of All is also a good one, and On the Rooftop or something like that. Something similar to that, those are also a good favorites of mine. Number 8. Is it pronounced Eve or E-V? Because the E is spaced out, I don't know. But this is a Japanese rock band that basically grew up with me through high school. And it has to be my top 10 because it's been with me through high school. And yeah, it just, you know, it really calmed me down. The nice, fast-paced rock music from Japan was really cheering it was really calming me down during, you know, the rush of being in high school and just, you know, being forced to grow up by your peers, but I don't really listen to my peers. Peer pressure is a thing. If they hate me, fuck them. But we're getting off track. Off track. This guy is really good at releasing music fast, and they always sound really good. He's a pretty good rock artist. He's really known for his song Kai Kai Katan, which is a really banger song. And even though it might sound like a generic anime intro, I love it. Yeah. But most of the songs that I listened to, I liked before even knowing the artist because I listen to SoundCloud. Yep, you can boo me now. 6. Bruno Mars. I grew up with this guy. Let's be serious. The Lazy Song, Grenade, Bullet. Wait, what? Grenade, not Owlcatcher. Grenade. Nothing on You with BYOB, Bob. What else? I'm forgetting a classic. Oh yeah, Millionaire. Man, Bruno Mars has made classics and has been featured in classics because, Ooh, this guy is probably one of my favorite pop rock artists, or just pop artists, just ever since I was born. Okay, he wasn't. I don't know if he was alive back then. I mean, not making music back then. I don't know. But I grew up with Bruno Mars. He was definitely part of my childhood, and you know, I can live with that. I really loved his music back in the day, and I still do now. What I would say is that he's cool, right? He's cool, alright? Bruno Mars is awesome, and I recommend that you listen to his music, actually, because they're really good. If you grew up with Bruno Mars, then I automatically like you. Number 5, Queen. Oh, what can I say about Queen? Everything. Like, really, I think it's kind of disrespectful to put him in this spot, but to be fair, my taste is kind of garbage when it comes to music. Anyway, Queen has also been around my childhood, especially living with my dad. Look, I live in two houses, alright? Anyway, while living with my dad back in the day, he had the CD rack, right? So you know how old I am, right? So every long road trip, he puts that puppy in, and boom, the best of Queen right there. He puts in, and oh my gosh, so many good songs, like Bohem Rhapsody. Yeah, I'm bad at pronouncing things. Another One Bites the Dust. Don't Stop Me Now. Killer Queen. Oh my gosh. My favorite Queen song is Don't Stop Me Now, but that's because Hardcore Henry helped me. But yeah, I love the Queen, and I grew up with it. I'm pretty sure a lot of kids grew up with Queen. I'm not sure. I haven't had any friends back then, but just let me know in the comments if you grew up with Queen so I don't feel alone. Because Queen is a masterpiece. I don't care if they're around in the 70s. They're still popular to this day. Because Freddie Mercury, woo, man, that voice can sing. Man, his voice just gives me tears. It's just, ugh. Actually, I do remember having one friend in high school that grew up with Queen, so I'll give them that. All right, I'll give them that. Queen will always be a legend. Number 4, Slipknot. Now here we go from nice and elegant to thrash and edgy. Well, not really edgy, but Slipknot is badass, alright? They've been around since my mom was a teenager to hear it. My mom grew up with Slipknot, and so has I. Especially, before I forget, Duality, Psychosocial, all those good ones. They're still releasing music to this day, which is crazy. Usually music is a tough business, and it's hard to stick around after releasing one successful song. But if you keep putting out bangers and bangers like The Devil and I and Psychosocial and Yen, oh, you really struck it gold. Because just now, Slipknot has released a single just this year called Bone Church. It's already February. You know, I already knew this year was going to be good when a bunch of good artists were already releasing music in January. From Bone Church to Owl City's 2 songs, I forgot the other ones, but I know he released 2 songs, and Flower by Miley Cyrus, which is actually pretty good. We're not talking about them, we're talking about freaking Slipknot. Slipknot has shaped years of generations, because, okay, maybe not years because it's only been around for 2 generations, well, only one, Gen Z, but still. Slipknot is amazing, and it should be praised. It should be, oh my gosh. You wanna know something cool? The clown guy, the masked clown guy, yeah, his son is named Gage. My name is Gage. And if I make it big with my music too, I could probably perform with him. Imagine Gage and Gage in whatever rock song we're covering. It's kind of funny, but yeah, the clown the clown dude had a kid, and his name was Gage, after me actually, so he's younger. But yeah, oh yeah, he did it. Wait, did he do it before or after me? No, he did it after me, I think. Yeah. So he's younger than me and already starting bands, which is crazy because I'm kind of, but you know. But Slipknot is cool. Corey is cool. Everyone else is cool. My favorite band member is Sid, and he does the beep boops. Okay, I'm sorry, but Sid is a very good member of Slipknot too. I'm not insulting him because he's my favorite member. Especially the mask. Oh, can we talk about the masks? Wow, those masks are more drippier than Daft Punk. Why do they have to split up? Anyway. But yeah, Slipknot is awesome. I'm wearing a Slipknot shirt as of recording this video, so yeah. Granted, it's my mom's, and it's more of a hand-me-down, but shut up, I'm not the only one wearing mom's clothing. I know you weirdos in the comments. Number 3, Nico Touches the Walls. Another Japanese band. They're good at making Naruto openings. Okay, let's be real. I love a lot of their songs. My favorite is Hologram. This one, there's a lot of ones I can't pronounce, but there's a lot of good ones too. Most of the titles I can't pronounce because I don't speak Japanese and can't pronounce Japanese. Hell, I can't even pronounce English. But their music is so amazing. Especially Diver and Hologram, which are the only ones I can pronounce because they're spoken in English. Diver is the most popular one because of Naruto Opening 7. And that song really speaks 2000s to me. I'm being serious. This song sounds like the most Japanese 2000s rock song there is, and I love it. I'm a huge sucker for the 2000s. I grew up in 2004, so I'm kind of a 2000s kid. Though I'm most likely a 2010 kids, because that's where I spend most of my childhood. So, yeah, I'm a 2010, 2000 kid. But anyway, Nico Touches the Walls is a really good Japanese band, and I recommend that you should listen to it more. They're a really good band, and yeah. And if you stop supporting them, I will find out where you are, and I will hunt you down, and I'll make you watch Cocomelon. Number 2, Avenged Sevenfold. Another one that I grew up without even knowing. So, my dad is a huge Avenged Sevenfold fan. So what does he do? On like road trips to the grocery store or just anywhere that's close, he puts on Avenged Sevenfold. It doesn't care which album it is. It could be The City of Evil or it could be Nightmare, because those albums are actually pretty good. His favorite is obviously Nightmare because I've listened to that the most in his car rides. But when you get to it, oh, you feel the beat. You feel the oh man, let's take a moment and break the ice. Oh man, my favorite Avenged Sevenfold song, actually out of a few, is MIA, Betrayed, and Beast in the Harriot. And all of his other ones just, oh man, they rock. They hit too close to home. Well, they don't really hit close to home to me. They hit close to home to my dad, because he used to be in the army. And what is Avenged Sevenfold songs about? War. That's all the songs are about. War. Not going home after a long day because of war and stuff, and I can definitely see it. So I can see why this is also my dad's favorite band. It speaks to him. It hits so close to home while being badass at the same time. Man, the guitar solos on Beast in the Harriot and MIA is amazing. I want you, after this video, to search up Avenged Sevenfold Betrayed or Avenged Sevenfold MIA or Avenged Sevenfold Beast in the Harriot, because they're really, really good. And they're from the same album, City of Evil, which is my favorite album from them. Nightmare is fine, and the others are really good, but nothing can beat City of Evil. It's just super classic. Or maybe because I kind of grew up with it and had nostalgia with it because it released in 2005. I love Avenged Sevenfold forever, and there's nothing that will make me stop loving them. Just wish they could make music now. I don't know, who knows? They could have a new album right now. Now, time for some honorable mentions. The Beatles. They're okay. They're a really good classic band that I could talk for hours and hours on end. But the other ones beat them to it. B.O.B. I mentioned him earlier with Bruno Mars, but yeah, pretty solid and kind of defined my early childhood in first grade. Rihanna. I used to have a celebrity crush on her. What the fuck? The Strokes. Really good at rock. They're a pretty good rock band. Listen to them. No Doubt. I really love ska, and this is my favorite ska band. Granted, they're from the 90s, but I still like them to this day. Goldfinger. Another good ska band. Let's move on. Mike Posner. Okay, I'm going to be honest, he also shaped my childhood. Baby, please don't go. One Republic. Alright, I'm surprised they even last long during my childhood because they turned again with Counting Stars while I was like in 5th grade, I think. But they were also in my early childhood while I was in 1st grade, so kind of weird how they went from me listening to them, forgetting about them, and then listening to them again. And my brother's obsessed with Counting Stars, and no, I'm gonna be honest, so is every next generation. Maroon 5. Okay. Shaped my middle school years with that sugar, yeah, sweet. Or I got these feelings for you. Okay, I probably sound pretty bad. Look, it's 6 o'clock in the morning, alright? Now, if you know me, the number one favorite artist / band I love is The Living Tombstone. I grew up with this band through elementary school, middle school, high school, and still now to this day. The Living Tombstone has shaped my childhood. It has defined my childhood, from video game songs to original songs. It's amazing. Their album, 01, my favorite albums of all. The fact that he even collaborated with Camilla just to make 01 again was amazing. This guy is crazy. Actually, it's not just this guy anymore. It's the whole band, and it's amazing. You know, The Living Tombstone is one of my favorites because not only that shaped my childhood, but it has one of my favorite genres mixed up to one. Rock and electric. And also Forget. I know that was made mainly by CG5, but The Living Tombstone also made it, and oh my gosh, Chef's Kiss. It just got released today as the recording of this video, and probably as the uploading of this video, because it's so good. It is amazing, and every time I listen to a new song they made, it just makes my day instantly happier, makes my day instantly good. It just makes my day. It's so good. You know, music is good when The Living Tombstone first uploads, and it's a banger, and your day is all perfection. It's amazing, especially if it's on Friday. Ooh, it's a golden time when it's on a Friday. Ugh. You know, with as many, artists are on my honorable mentions list, it just shows you that I have a deep love for music. Music will always be here forever. It doesn't matter if the world is destroyed. Music can be made. I know, how are you gonna make music without instruments? Use your hands, clap your hands, bang on the rocks, hit something with the rocks. It still makes a sound, and sound makes music. I don't care how high the note is. If it makes music, so be it. Music has been with my life, and everyone's life. Without music, the earth is just bland. Music is an art that cannot be replaced. No, because, you can't break it. There will always be music. There could be good music, there could be bad music, but in the end, music shapes us all. Music is like a dinner, you can, listen to it, and, it's easy to talk to people with music. Like I said, it's like a dinner, You know how dinners, it's easy to talk with your enemy after a good meal, or during a good meal? Same can say about music. Ever since I first listened to my first note, I fell in love. And, well, even though I may be known as the funny deer fox that animates, there's something that I love more than animating, and that's music. On my free time, what do? I just listen to music. That's what calms me down. The stress of high school, I just put in my headphones. Don't worry, I have one ear out in the open, to hear. I listen to music. Music is basically my personality at this point. Now, I'm not saying it's my whole personality. I'm saying that it's part of, because without music, I don't know what I'd be. I don't know if anyone would be, because music is not just me, but it's for everyone. Thank you guys for watching. See you later.